What's up, party people? I am the Dragon Bee. Welcome to the Dragon Bee channel. I've been testing out the Behringer XR18 for the past month. I've been making videos showing you different thoughts on the whole experience with the Behringer unit. Let me start with the first live experience. That means taking it out on a gig with my band Mo Bounce. We experienced two things that were a major issue for us. And this was back a month ago, probably in the middle of March. It was latency issues. Latency issues where you would actually grab a fader and try to move it and it wouldn't respond. So you'd sit there and I'd actually try to move it and multiple times trying to slide it. And then next thing you know, the iPad somehow connects and catches up. And next thing you know, the fader's going like this up and down. It was crazy. So that was really annoying. And then the second thing was in the middle of performance, I need to make a quick adjustment on the level. The iPad is sleeping. I go turn around to wake it back up, and it would not connect. Or I tried to make a change and it wouldn't actually respond at all. It was taking too long to respond and connect to the XR18. So I couldn't make a quick adjustment. That was a huge, huge problem. And I griped about it on the Behringer forum. And I have to say, the Behringer team, the weekend I brought it up, they said they would be discussing it in a meeting that following Monday. So thank you. Props out to the Behringer forum. It really does work. It allows these guys to actually listen to live experiences out in the field and make quick assessments and try to update the app. Now, that was my two issues that I had a problem with. A month later, there was still issues. You couldn't have access to the effects. There was a few other things. There was no graphical EQ, so you really couldn't quickly adjust an EQ setting on a channel unless you know the frequency that you wanted to adjust. It was actually very it was not equal to the Android. The Android was a lot easier to deal with when it came to the EQ settings with the graphical parametric EQ. Then they came out with an update. Friday, April 3rd, they dropped an update for the iPad. And thank you, Behringer. You saved my life because I had a gig the next day. So I didn't find out until the morning of the 4th. On Saturday, I found out we have the gig Saturday night. I downloaded the update, installed it. My experience when I tried to update it, it didn't respond. It kept crashing. So I said, forget it. Let me just totally delete it off my iPad. I resynced it to my iPad through iTunes. And it was working perfectly then. And I noticed a dramatic difference. Well, first off, the connectivity was immediate. Shut it, put it to sleep, put it back on, boom, it would connect right back up. You can see my other video show that. So that was great. Second thing, graphical EQ was there. Oh, thank you. So I was able to actually, dial in a sound, a tone that I want on the kick drum or whatever. It was beautiful. Took it out Saturday night, put the band through the whole thing. I think we filled up a good 14 channels, and it was a wonderful, wonderful mix, man. Beautiful. The thing worked. Went to sleep, woke it back up, boom, immediately connected right back. Also, Behringer offered tips for the Wi-Fi connectivities to deal with the latency issues or the Wi-Fi connectivity issues about choosing a Wi-Fi channel. They have a great tip online. I'll leave a link for it so you can actually access it. You'll probably have to join the forum, but it's a great set of tips on how to actually dial in and choose the best Wi-Fi channel for your area or in the room. And that's what I did. You go to the room, you use an iPhone, you can open up an airport utilities application, and you can actually find out what busy channels are in your room and choose the one that has the least amount of connections. Either way, the thing worked beautifully. I dialed in. I chose Wi-Fi channel 4 because that didn't have any uses at all. It was not being used in the area. So I chose channel 4 and in my network settings, and boom, immediate connection, no drops. Actually, that is not true. I did have one drop that night, which was fine by me because my first experience, I couldn't get connected anytime at all. Now I was able to wake it up, boom, make an adjustment, boom, and it was fine. One time, actually, I tried to get connected. It actually stayed there and showed me that, hey, trying to make a connection, couldn't make a connection. What I did is I just quit the application, restarted it again, and it connected up immediately. Again, the EQ, the graphical EQ was great to set up the band. I mixed the whole band through the front of house. Sounded clean, sounded beautiful. It worked a good 30 feet away, and I was in an old Gloucester building, a house surrounded with slate stone walls around me, and still no issues with Wi-Fi connectivity. It was beautiful. The night was great. It was a successful gig. People partied their butts off, danced the night away, and that was it. What can I say? Behringer, you finally came up with the solution for me. Thank you very much for making this unit. It now lives up to the expectation. The first gig, I was getting upset. I was thinking I had to sell this bad boy, but no, you saved me. It works. It works beautifully. So I recommend, if you're looking for a very simple, clean solution without bringing in a big mixer and all the effects. Oh, and I didn't even get to mention the update. The effects are all usable now. You got about 64 rack effects inside, same as the X32. The thing is beautiful. Beautiful interface on the iPad. The racks look great. The classic modeled racks to all those, famous compressors, reverbs, delays, and everything else that you can think of. De-essers. Everything is inside. Check it out. Download the app. Put it on your iPad and actually see what it can do. It actually works beautifully. It looks beautiful. And you'll see all the different effects that's in it. That's it. This is my solution. I needed something compact. I needed something light. I complained about the router. So let me actually bring it up. I've been vocal about one thing with Behringer because they kind of used an excuse that I didn't actually agree with. There's two digital mixers out there right now at the $700-800 range. That's the DL1608 and the Behringer XR18. And that's what I am. I'm a Behringer man. I really didn't care for the Mackie effects. The digital effects inside are garbage. So I didn't want to use that thing. And I wanted to use this. Now, another huge factor is the DL1608, the Mackie. You have to connect an external router to it to make it, to connect it up to your iPad if you don't dock it. With the XR18, it has the built-in router, the built-in Wi-Fi router, which is what I said, hey, that's one less damn thing to bring. Problem was, a lot of people were experiencing connectivity issues. And Behringer, and then also there's a limitation to what this internal router can do. It can only have 4 devices connected to it. There's a lot of Wi-Fi connectivity issues. And Behringer's solution said, hey, if your Wi-Fi area is too congested, if you're in a heavy usage of Wi-Fi, what location is not heavy usage in Wi-Fi? There are damn mobile phones everywhere. Everyone owns a mobile phone. There's Wi-Fi congestion in every damn place you can go to now. So what do? You put in a router that's too weak to handle the Wi-Fi congestion, and then you tell us, okay, if it's too congested, connect in an external router? No, that is not a damn excuse. You don't put in a shitty router if it can't handle the traffic and the Wi-Fi congestion. You put in a proper router so we don't have to buy a damn external router. That's the whole point of me buying this thing. Now, don't freak out. I'm not burning your ass. Or I am burning your ass because you did actually give an excuse. I don't like that excuse. But so far, I've been able to connect with the new tips that you offered. I was able to connect and I didn't have those major problems, the heavy congestion or the disconnectivity that I was experiencing the first time. So choosing a good Wi-Fi channel gave me a strong signal, and this router is doing fine. And thank you for that. I do think that you should have put a dual band Wi-Fi router in here. I mean, come on. But hey, the router works. I'm not complaining anymore. I didn't experience the connectivity issues that I had before, so I'm fine. When I need to upgrade, okay, I will put on an external router, and maybe I'll put some Velcro on the side or something and stick the bitch on the side, because who the hell wants to be carrying extra shit that can lie around and get stepped on or something? I mean, it is a stage box, and I don't want to put this in a rack. I take this baby, plop it down in front of the drum set, all the cables and everything go connect right there. Boom, we're done. We're ready to roll. We're ready to rock. That's what I like to do. The Behringer XR18. It's a bomb. I like it. You will like it. The multi-tracking function is also going to be great. I'm going to be shooting an actual video, marketing video for my band, my cover band, my funk R&B cover band, Mobounce, mobounce.com. And I'll be actually tracking the band, doing a live performance with the XR18 and recording it directly to a laptop with a DAW. And I have no doubts. This thing is clean. It sounds clean. It records clean. You can check out my other video about the multi-tracking. You can hear dry channels, nothing enhanced whatsoever, just mixed to level, and that was it. Really clean sound. I cannot speak more highly of this device. It's a great investment, and it's going to help out my band big time. So I recommend you all get it. Check it out. Do what you do. Make music. Go out there, kick some ass, and make the people happy. That's what it's all about, right? Making the people happy, sharing your art and your skill. All right, then. I'll talk to you later. Yo, y'all subscribe if you want to. I ain't making any money off it, but subscribe anyway. What the hell? Just trying to share any of the information that I got. Hopefully I'll be making some more videos, but I don't really see the need to make more videos with the XR18, but it works for me. It does what I needed to do, and hopefully I can find another toy to start making videos with. Anyway, I'm happy I got the XR18. It's definitely enough for my band's uses, and hopefully it'll be for yours. All right then. Talk to you later. Peace out.